This episode is brought to you by Squarespace. What year is it? Oh my gosh, 2022, is it over already? Oh my goodness, what a year. So many costumes that Disney rolled out in the parks. How many do you think there were? 15? 25? 50? No. Buckle up. This year, Disney's costuming departments for parks and experiences were very, very busy, and there were likely many costumes that you missed during all of the CEO chaos. So pour one out for Bobby, take another sip for Bobby, and buckle up, because it's the 2022 YouTube Costume Rewind! But before we do that, why don't you ring all the holy buttons on the channel? Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, hit the like button, leave a comment. God bless. What an incredible way to start the list in January with Disneyland Paris's 30th anniversary Mickey and Friends costume lineup. Holy hat, we do not deserve the inspired iridescent perfection that is the 30th anniversary Disneyland Paris celebration. They're so impressive, they shot an entire glamour runway debut video that dropped in January. Disneyland Paris said about them that there's over 2,000 lines of rhinestones, more than 700 meters of fabric were printed, and more than 190 jewels were added to all of these costumes as accessories, and they are stunning. Look at every hat. I really just want to call out the headwear of every single one of these characters. Like Donald's hat. How did we just figured it out. It's like a stained glass hat. It's beautiful. And we got Clarice added to the mix. She's got this really beautiful bangle. Like every single one of these outfits pops. All of it. The iridescence. It really makes me feel like it's like a retro Epcot energy, like thrust into the modern theme park fashion. I love it. I love it. To celebrate this year's Lunar New Year, the year of the tiger, Shanghai Disneyland had an amazing set of costumes drummed up for Mickey and Friends, Duffy and Friends, and of course, the one and only Tigger, because it's the year of the tiger. Mickey is wearing a traditional scholar hat with 2 ribbons down the back, which I just love. Minnie has this very traditional pleated skirt, and they're both covered in bamboo motifs that represent grand visions and aspirations. Some very traditional Chinese wardrobes. And you got Tigger in this really cool outfit with 2 jumping koi fish that symbolize luck. Shanghai Disneyland put up this amazing promotional video, including Chin Ye, which is the guy in charge of costumes over there, and he gives this beautiful, detailed breakdown of the costumes. They go into the whole Lunar New Year celebration. Man, this is beautiful, beautiful. The Duffy and Friends, look at all these cute costumes. In March of this year, Minnie made her debut in pants. Well, not really. She's worn pants before, but everyone paid attention to these pants. I mean, yikes, it's like they've never seen a mouse in pants before. To me, though, it feels like pajamas. Am I crazy? It just looks like pajamas to me. I don't know what it is. Is it I don't know. And also, is this outfit black and blue or is it white and gold? That's a good joke. It's designed by Stella McCartney, who is a fashion person. It's leisure, but it's fancy. It's high fashion, deal with it. Also in March, we got Moon Knight. Moon Knight. Moon Knight. Is he 1 guy or is he 2? He might be 3. We shall find out in the next season. Whatever this one is, I don't know what this is. It's the Dark Knight. Disney Parks took a break in April for new costume rollouts because hugs came back in April. They were busy retraining all the cast members on how to hug. It had been almost 4 years since they had human interaction, so they needed that training. No, not a character named Hugs. Actual physical human interaction with another human. You know, those kinds of hugs. The thing that we've all been desperately needing over the past couple of years. Kenny doesn't like hugs. May gave us a couple really great looks, including America Chavez, and I wrote a poem. Jean jackets, black wig. Jean jackets, just a lady in a jean jacket. America Chavez. She punches stars through dimensions. That's pretty cool. It's a cool power. And we got Scarlet Witch from the same movie, but moody Scarlet Witch and athleisure. I love a Scarlet Witch in leggings. I don't know what it is. She's evil, but she's comfy. Only Galaxy's Edge and Disneyland is cool enough to get all the characters from Star Wars Disney Plus shows. We see an upgraded Boba Fett here with his right-hand lady Fennec that started making appearances in Batuu in May. And Kenny has no patience for Boba Fett. Boba Fett was beat by a blind Han Solo in Return of the Jedi, and Kenny has not looked back. All respect has been lost. Apparently the best thing that Boba Fett's ever done is break dance to Lady Gaga at Hollywood Studios. And this May launched the Disney Junior Live on Tour Costume Palooza that featured Spidey and His Amazing Friends, Gabi, and Alice's Bake Shop. Look at these costumes of Spider-Man. They're very gymnastic-y, man. They do like flips and stuff, and they're wearing very tight pants. It's really fun. And Gabi, I love this Green Goblin costume. He's adorable. He's menacing, but not in a threatening way. And then Alice in Wonderland's Bake Shop is so cool. I didn't know Alice could bake. I thought she just ate things that changed her size, but it turns out she can bake them too. Oh my God, is that an allegory on like how pastries make us bigger and smaller? I don't know. Lewis Carroll, I'm on to you. Yeah, it was about drugs, Kenny, yeah. Kenny's like, Dan, well, was it Alice in Wonderland about drugs, perhaps? I don't know, Kenny, perhaps it was the talking caterpillar or the cat that could disappear except for its smile, because cats don't smile, we all know that, that's scientific fact. June, we got Miss Marvel, who could punch things with other kinds of punch magic. Lots of punch magic this season of Marvel punch powers. Ooh, and Shang-Chi came back, but cooler this time with his 10 rings. I got to yell at Shang-Chi when I was at the Halloween event. He was a cool dude, I like him. This Shang-Chi can get it. All right, he's a phenomenal actor. Also, June, live-action CGI reboot Buzz Lightyear made an appearance in Disneyland's Tomorrowland to promote the new CGI reboot Buzz Lightyear film. That was it's a bold choice. The costume is weird. The guy in the costume, he's not weird. He's extremely handsome. So ultimately, we didn't lose anything. We just got a handsome man in a spacesuit in Tomorrowland, and that's really all Papa could ask for. That's not a thing I say at all, but it is now. That's the one Papa could ask for. Ooh, we have fun. The Disney Wish inaugural sailings were in July of this year, and they brought us a couple new costumes, primarily in a whole new Little Mermaid show, which is pretty great. Puppets galore, but we don't have time to cover like all of those costumes. In fact, I'm not even counting them for the overall total. Instead, let's look at Minnie's new Captain Pirate look for Pirate Night on the Wish, because she's the captain now. And boy, oh boy, this costume looks great. I had no idea I was seeing a brand new costume when I was at Pirate Night, when I was on the Wish, until I got off the Wish. And I was like, whoa, I saw it. That was my story. August. I completely forgot there was a new Thor movie this year. Honest to God, I'm sitting here before you, and I can't even begin to remember what happened. Thor's butt was in it, I think. Anyway, Mighty Thor came to town with her cracked hammer and her red lip stain. She's looking good. Taika Waititi, he can get it. Apparently he got it. September! A month before Halloween began, all of Disney's Halloween events began. So September is full of a lot of great new debuts of Halloween looks, including the Sanderson sisters. Oh, these costumes were so great. But above the costume choice was the cast members training inside of these costumes to really embody the characterization of each witch. Like Daisy was so ditzy and like absent-minded, and Minnie was so demanding, and Clarabelle was just laughing and kind of just following in the shadow of Minnie the entire time. Like really, really beautiful characterizations. I love these costumes. Minnie's hairline everywhere except on the Disney Wish is an abomination. It's disgusting. That's not how wigs work, but they put it on right in the Wish, and I guess when I saw it, it looked good. So I'm sorry to everyone else who saw the world's worst wig hairline on Minnie. But anyway, Sanderson sisters, September. And also in September, because it was the Oogie Boogie Bash, we got 4 new costume characters in the Trick or Treat Trail, which we've already talked about one at length in another video, Ernesto de la Cruz. Oh my gosh, he's so handsome. Then we also got Bruno, but we don't talk about Bruno because the costume was underwhelming. We got Madame Wim from Black Cauldron. She was great. And I looked, and there's not a lot of Mother Gothel activity going on in the parks. She was on Disney on Ice for a bit, but she's not a frequent character, so having her be like this new member of the Oogie Boogie Bash is pretty cool, and the meet and greet's fun. It's super fun. She's got like this glowing flower. It's great. She does have a knife in her hand, Kenny. She's the villainous, stabby mother monster who only stays young and beautiful by sucking the soul out of her stolen child's hair. Does Mother Gothel stab anyone? Mother Gothel stabs Flynn upon his arrival to rescue Rapunzel. Right, she fatally wounds Flynn. And then Rapunzel's gotta cut her hair. She's got a pixie cut to save his life. September also got us the Hulk. The Hulk. He's big, he's mean, he's a time-traveling rage machine. And they also gave him a groin, which I thought was a choice. Not every Hulk costume out there's got a groin, but this one does. He's definitely got a wiener bump. A hulky wiener bump. And that's not anything that I came to Disneyland to think about, but now here I am, thinking about the Hulk's wiener. Yeah, his costume's still around. He's still popping out. Day 2 of the costume, it broke down, like the guy inside. It's still one of my favorite things ever. But yeah, he's still around. He's still kicking, I think. I'm pretty sure. Don't trust me. I don't live in California. I'm in Pennsylvania. Encanto on Ice also debuted in September while I was out at D23, and we got tons of new costumes for the entire new family except for the members that were cut, and you can find out more information about that in our video that no one is currently watching. No, please go watch that video. Yeah, where are all our DOI fans? Where are all you DOI representing fans out there? The Mirabelle that we see in this show is the exact same Mirabelle and almost the exact same Bruno that we have in the park. So they're very literal translations of the costumes. They weren't really tricky and fantastical. They were very grounded Colombian wardrobes. So I mean, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're just stunning. We need to get Luisa in the parks though. We need a muscly woman in there serving it. Punching donkeys, cracking rocks, and kissing babies. There is an unhealthy amount of men who are into gigantic giantess women who could beat them up. So I don't know, it could bring up attendance numbers, Disney. Think about that. Lastly, D23, they previewed for us one of the many previews we got this year for costume sets for the 100 Years of Wonder costume celebration.
So pull one out for Bobby.
It's Mickey and Minnie's costumes. They didn't show us the rest of the gang, but we have this kind of silver base with a lot of bluish purple accents on it. They're really fun costumes. Can't wait to see what the gang looks like. Plus we got Minnie's dripping wet ears. That press release literally said, Minnie is dripping in excitement. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I Google just auto-completed it when I put in Minnie's dripping with excitement, says official Disney Parks email. Whoa, yeah, that happened.
That's really all Papa could ask for.
Disneyland saw a couple of really great new costumes in October, starting with Werewolf by Night. This is just a hairy man in Southern California roaming around the rooftops howling at people, which I believe to be what the normal Southern California experience is. So I'm not sure how this was supposed to be scary. But it is nice to actually get some horror characters in the park. We have Zombie Cap, now we have Werewolf by Night. Next we need a vampire Bob Chapek. Let's get Blade, let's get Dracula, let's get Stabby up in this thing. Man, I hope the guy who plays Blade pays his taxes this time. Ooh, but Mickey and Minnie this Halloween at Disneyland got this new great set of what were called, quote unquote, the homemade costume characters. Mickey is this adorable little pumpkin, Minnie is this cute little purple cat, Donald is a candy corn, Daisy's got a spiderweb dress, Goofy is this wacky tree, Clarabelle was a dragon, Chip and Dale are candy skeletons, even Pluto's got a Halloween collar. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. These are seriously the funnest costumes I have ever seen in the parks. I love them so much. They just get the energy and the spirit of exactly what Disney Halloween is. Disney Parks Halloween is this kind of silly, and I am so here for it. I love it. Can I buy that Goofy tree costume? I think I could pull it off. November was busy. We had 2 Wakanda Forever characters join the parks. M'Baku, the leader of the Jabari tribe, who is just incredible. He's so captivating. He just wanders into the park to start like his Jabari Wakanda Forever show, and like people just swarm around him, and he just holds the crowd. He's such an amazing cast member they put in this role. Now, Shuri, Black Panther, on the other hand, is it's fine. It looks like a Halloween costume a little bit. I was watching Ordinary Adventures vlog, and they had a couple sequences with her, and you could barely understand what she was saying. The mask is very constricting. Like, I couldn't hear what they were saying on the vlog. They couldn't hear what they were saying in person. So maybe Shuri needs like a microphone or something, like M'Baku, because M'Baku is awesome. But like in person, when you look at them up close, you're just like, yeah, it looks like a rubber paper towel. You know, like my paper towel is also quilted for more picker-uppery, you know? The quilted quicker picker panther, Shuri. We also got Mando and Grogu in the parks. Man, oh man, Grogu just looks like a high-end toy, though, to me. Like, he doesn't have the right energy from the videos I've seen. I saw the Grogu that Garner Holt built at IAPA this year. We've got some great footage of them over in our vlog. Please stop vlogging. To the point where there's actually, they developed him to hold one of his little favorite ball and pass it back and forth in his animatronic hands. Didn't make it into the parks though, which is sad. But I like it. Mando's cool. He's cool. He's very standoffish per his character, which I like. And now, while you're watching all this B-roll of the Mando, if you pay close attention to our right, his left hand, you might see some sneaky, speaky secrets, because that's the secret key. So keep a close eye on that hand and stay tuned for the amazing sneaky, speaky secrets video next year. Real quick, for Tokyo's 40th anniversary, they just debuted a preview image of the Dream Go Round outfit set for Mickey and Friends, and it's cool, it's colorful. Mickey's got a wacky hat. Can't wait to see him. And finally, this December, Mickey and Friends in Disneyland once again got a whole new winter outfit collection. Ooh, my goodness. Mickey's got this adorable red sweater with a big white M, Santa hat on. Minnie's got this great Mrs. Claus skirt with these beautiful white little feathery pom-pom boa accents. Donald's got a scarf and gloves. He's adorable. He's a little train man. Daisy's got a velvet dress. Pluto's got an elf hat. Goofy's just got his winter overall and hats, but his little patch on his pants have ornaments on them, and I love that. And then Chip and Dale, there's some Newsy Boys. These are great costumes. I love seeing new winter outfits year after year at the parks, and so I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. Plus, take a look at Christmas Clarabelle. My gosh, does she just get all of the best outfits every year? And one last costume announcement dropped for the end of the year. These new cruise looks, the baby blues, like the ocean. It looks like they're part of some nautical military or some nautical cult. I don't know. I'm on the fence until I see these things in real life. I've been holding my pee all year, just waiting to get it out once this video was done. And now that it's done, I can head over to DizPee.com to find the best bathroom at the Disney parks to pee in, thanks to the resources and website building tools given to me by Squarespace.com. Squarespace gives people a powerful and beautiful online platform from which to create your website. Connect with your audience and generate revenue through gated members-only content. Manage your members, send email notifications, and leverage audience insights all on one easy-to-use platform. Create a community on your Squarespace website with a fully integrated commenting system that supports threaded comments, replies, and likes. Use their powerful blogging tools to categorize, share, and schedule your posts too. All important things we need when debating over our favorite poo spots at Disney World. Uh-oh, Kenny's coming in with the worst bathroom at Disney. Lay it on me, Kenny. The Tomorrowland Terrace bathrooms. The Tomorrowland Terrace bathrooms are usually terrorized by the strong stanks of poops. Extend Squarespace's already powerful e-commerce capabilities with Squarespace extensions. These new third-party tools help you manage inventory, promote products, streamline bookkeeping, reconcile and file sales, tax, and ship items across the globe. Display posts from your social profiles on your website. Automatically push website content to your favorite social media channels so your followers can share it too. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/DisneyDan to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. All right, Kenny, let's check the counter. What? Over 80 costumes in this video? Wow, that was a lot. Can't wait for next year. I'm exhausted. There's a lot of revenge travel this year, and there was also a lot of revenge costume debuts. I just felt like we got a deluge of costumes this year. But hey, I'm here for it. I love it. More content for me. More content for you. More content for all of us. We are Groot. You understand? My favorite costume this year is honestly a tie between the Disneyland Paris 30th anniversary costumes and the Disneyland Anaheim 2022 Halloween costumes. Both sets of costumes are just so amazing and beautiful, but for completely different reasons. Don't make me pick. Don't make a papa pick. Let me know in the comments below or across all of the holy social media channels what your favorite costumes were from this year, and also let me know which costumes I missed from the list. I'm sure there's probably one or two scragglers, but what do you want from me? This video's already long enough. Don't you people have things to do? It's almost Christmas. This list is so long, we have several videos just about several of the costumes in this list. It's amazing. It's been a great year. You're all my gosh darn favorite. Thanks for watching. You rock, guys. Kenny, hit it. Dance credits. Good. I don't need music. I've got my own rhythm. I don't know the song. Let all acquaintance be forgot, 'cause it is a whole new year.
That's really all Papa could ask for.